Did you go at night?
I did. I went to the midnight showing actually.
Oh. It's 1075. Yeah. What kind of crowd did you have at midnight in there?
They had 2 theaters and they were all full.
Wow.
All full. So I don't.
All full or awful?
Awfully full.
Awfully full.
Was that Colony or Crossgates?
Colony.
Okay. Colony's the best place
to go. It is, with those fine seating arrangements. Yeah. So people with hair like Kid and Play, you can still see over it. If people know who Kid and Play is.
No, they got no reaction from Lee Wax.
Why are we talking about right now?
I am so sick and tired of being the old man on the set. This is just not right.
You have to come up with a more current...
I don't have current references.
Okay. Mr. T? I think Mr. T would have registered a little more.
Look, I still listen to Alice Cooper.
What?
Who's she?
What are we talking about?
So that's what they said, though, the Hangover. It was pretty much a retread of the original, which I didn't even find the original that great.
I don't think you guys even want to watch the second one. There's a lot of, like, male stuff being shown, if you know what I mean, in my drift, and it's kind of...
And you didn't like the movie?
It's in Asia. It's like in, like, Bangkok or something.
There's an interesting name for you.
But yeah.
So is there frontal or backal male nudity?
Or
frontal.
Oh,
frontal.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Oh, it's that guy, isn't it?
The Asian guy.
Yeah.
Well, you really can't do that.
It was interesting. I was like, what? What is that? Oh, got it. Ooh.
The telephoto lens would help.
God bless him, though.
God bless him.
For showing what he has there. So, or didn't have.
Exactly. Oh.
So you did see a recent film. You're out there seeing the big summer films.
Yeah.
Were you dragged to this, or did you want to go?
Well, I got asked, and I was like, well, I kind of liked the first one. I went to the theaters and watched the first one. I was like, yeah, I'll go, you know, with kind of low expectations. So, you know, when I watched it, I was like, okay, it has some good parts. But, nah.
And this one, and the second one, the parts weren't that good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bangkok. Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Lilac.
Yes, I was going to redo those. Remind me at some time at 3 in the morning, Lilac, on Facebook to redo.
Hey.
Redo the lettering for the show.
Okay.
Let's see, DVD releases.
Oh, my favorite part of the show, Ed.
You enjoyed to see what's coming out?
I do, because I don't know what's coming out. Oh, Battle Los Angeles. Is this Aliens?
This was the aliens were attacking. It didn't do that great, I guess. Sometime coming up, we have ones that were on the first show Lilac was on. This is it.
I remember this.
There we go.
There you go. See, now this, I think at the time I said this looked a little interesting, as it seemed to be more of an adult, edgy version, but I still did not go see it. Gary Old Man.
He's always good.
Oh, God.
The enlarged edition. I don't know what's enlarged, if it's Jason or Owen. But...
Oh. Jason Sudeikis.
Another one where they put extra good things in the DVD. Well, why didn't they put them in the film when they might have done a little
Because
better.
maybe it would make the rating unacceptable.
Well, that's that's the time you do it.
And it's the further way to enhance some sales. Oh, for God's sakes!
I'm pretty sure these are the same ones we did on one show.
It might be.
Yeah, actually.
That's Lilac's first show.
Big Mamas.
This is the Mother Load edition with extra fun or something.
Or something.
The extended cut. Oh.
All right.
The financing for these films has to be low budget to get those movies made.
Have you seen this? They're sneaking this in Saturday nights.
I've seen her on doing a TV show again in the evenings. Every once in a while I've caught it.
Saturday nights, this is 2 of those shows. Now, I thought these were the old shows she did in the 80s because she hasn't aged or she's been pulled back or something.
These are brand new.
They're all new.
The heaving bosom is still prominent in. She's got to be 60, 61 years old.
She did look good in person, too.
The best of the 80s? I question that.
Well, there wasn't a lot in the 80s.
No?
Knight Rider.
David Hasselhoff.
These are 9 of the best episodes. How they got 9, I don't know. What was that, producer? Oh, yes, he's in the new Piranha film.
Oh, there's another Piranha film?
Yes.
Now, wasn't this show, how long was this show on? 4 years?
4 years, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah.
David Hasselhoff, Knight Rider.
They got 9 of the best episodes out of the 4 years. Well, on this collection.
Yeah, 9 out of 85 isn't bad. Right? Mongolian Deathworm. Interesting. That's a nickname I have for...
It's the Mongolian... There's another term. Cluster is something or other, but this is a worm.
Death rises from deep below.
It's another one of those sci-fi films.
Mongolian Deathworm.
You actually did this in the 80s, that Mega Worm film you put together.
That's right. I was ahead of my time.
You used a 2-inch worm from the pet shop, though.
Hey. Hey, wherever you get your inspiration from,
right?
It works, even though it didn't work because we're still doing public access.
We're still here, though.
We're still here. We're still alive, Ed. We've made it out the other end.
What do you think? I've got a tagline game, or the deaths. Let's do the deaths first.
All right.
And whatever game is also on that DVD. I think it's The Stars Without Makeup.
Ooh, scary.
That would be something you'd never appear on, Ed.
No.
You're always touching up.
I always have to touch up.
To make sure you don't glisten. But see how I'm shining right there?
See,
you would never have that.
I'm not glistening right now.
No. But see, that's a show I never saw either.
No.
Family.
It had the young Buddy there with Christy McNichol.
Right.
And Baxter Burney.
Right.
Who later became a lesbian.
Well, I think she was probably always a lesbian.
Well, I don't know. She wasn't here.
Well, she was Robert Reed syndrome.
83.
That's a fine, long life for Seda.
Yeah.
I hope we have more. I mean, I don't hope we have more. Jackie Cooper.
I didn't even know he was still alive, but...
And was it The Kid with...
Little Rascals?
With Chaplin, Charlie Chaplin? The Kid?
Was he in that?
Was that him? Or was that Jackie Coogan?
That might have been Coogan.
Yeah, it might have been Coogan. I get that.
He was in Superman, the original Superman. I'm sorry, in another month, Dave, there'll be no more Superman references.
Did that say old age?
Yeah, he died of old age. That was the official report from his lawyer.
And that's legitimate. That's right. He's 88. It's old. Right.
He's old.
Don't be given reasons because you know what? If you live long enough, you're going to get cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sepsis drugs. What the hell are you putting that in there for?
That was what they put, sepsis and drugs. Sepsis being blood poisoning, I believe.
They said he had pneumonia.
That was in there too, but
and that wasn't as good.
I didn't have room to put that in there.
But the drugs, the prescription medication he was on apparently masked some of the symptoms, which caused him to delay calling the hospital to get himself in, and by the time he got in, it was too late. Oh. Although I must admit, Ed, the picture in the upper right, I'm not sure that one needed to be in there.
We like to remember him as Kaniki from Grease.
What was his name in Taxi? Bobby something?
Was it Bobby Wheeler?
That might be.
Or was that the other one? He left after a few seasons. The trouble was starting already, even back then.
Poor Jeff Conaway.
That's a shame. 60 years old.
Oh. Well, Ed, that's almost our age.
Oh, we got a long way to go before we hit that. Dave.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm 60.
What's on that is the Stars Without Makeup.
Oh, this is exciting. Ed, you put so much effort into the show. I'm very, very proud of all the effort you put in. I just walk in and do nothing.
I do try to provide entertainment for everybody, and mainly us down here.
Well, but I think what entertains us entertains the masses.
I think that's how it works.
Okay. Stars Without Makeup. Do we have to guess who they are?
No. Well, some we might.
Oh, Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
She has a monster forehead.
Of course, the picture without makeup, with the shirt on, the picture with the makeup, heaving bosoms.
Right.
Yeah.
That's to take your mind off of the
off of the other picture. Oh.
Really?
You know what?
Not that bad.
I think she looks crappy either way you look at it.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah. She I don't know about that. That's just her face is just
I think she's
off.
pretty. I think she's pretty.
I don't know.
Not in the left side so much. It's not too bad.
She doesn't thrill me yet. She doesn't. I'll take Ricci's forehead over her.
The new